Liz McArthur-Fisher is one of 11 Aggie volleyball players to earn All-American honors. A 3-year starter, she helped the Aggies to a 24-9 record and a berth in the NCAA Tournament her junior year. That year, she was the WAC Tournament MVP after the Aggies beat third-ranked Hawai'i in the championship match. Liz was an all-WAC honoree her last 2 years at Utah State and academic all-WAC 4 times.
Luckily, at some club tournaments and then ultimately in my high school state volleyball tournament, some Utah State coaches and other college coaches from around the state of Utah and other places saw me playing and kind of recruited me from there. First it was Sean Olmstead, who is actually the men's coach at BYU now, but he was the assistant coach here at Utah State for women's volleyball at the time. My first year playing, I didn't start right off the bat. Me and a senior kind of took turns starting. They were trying to figure out the lineup, and so I got a lot of playing time between that, which was really nice because as a freshman, you kind of get thrown into things and it takes some time to figure it out. So it was really nice to get some experience on the court in real games my freshman year so I could be prepared in the future. I played the position of outside hitter. That is the person that is hitting the ball the most, spiking it, some people call. I play all the way around, so all 6 positions. You play front row for 3 positions and back row for 3 positions, so you have to be able to play defense. My junior season was really our highlight season of my career for sure. We had a good season, really solid start. I think we were 11-0 to start the season or something like that. So we just came out really hot and it was awesome. We were clicking well as a team, and then we ended the season really well. We played in our conference tournament and won our matches up to the championship, and then we're playing the number 3 ranked Hawai'i, who we'd played 2 other times that season and obviously lost both of those matches before. And so we were excited to get to see them again, but didn't have a lot of pressure on ourselves. We were just going to go play our best volleyball and have fun because they were a good team, and we played incredible and just took them out of their game and were able to sweep them in 3 sets. And that was just, I mean, you can imagine the coolest experience ever. My teammates over my career were the best of the best. I honestly have the best teammates. They're still really close friends of mine. Nobody else lives in St. George like me, so we have to stay in touch other ways, but I have true friendships that have lasted over the years. I was so fortunate to have a great coaching staff over my year. Grayson DeBose was the head coach, and he genuinely cared about his players. He genuinely cared about me, and so I really appreciate all that he did for me. They were awesome, just such high volleyball IQ. They knew so much and just helped me become such a better player. My family has always been so supportive, just encouraging in all that I do, and will be there every step of the way. So I'm super fortunate to have loving parents and siblings who have always supported me. My junior season, it was one of our first tournaments, and we played at the U. I think that might have been the best game of my career as far as hitting percentage and how like kills and all that. And so that was just such a highlight to me to, you know, it was just fun to be in their gym and just play so good, and we beat them, and it was really fun. And another really big highlight for me was when we were playing at BYU and we were down 7-12 in the 5th set that goes to 15. And I mean, that's pretty hard to come back from in most cases, especially playing high-level volleyball. And we were able to come back and win in their gym, and that was a huge highlight. As a student athlete, it can sometimes be tricky to balance everything, especially when you're out of high school and you're trying to figure everything out in a new town. I just love the community of Logan, so it was such a easy transition for me. Coming to Utah State was so meaningful in my life because it taught me so many things that I just don't think I would have learned otherwise. And obviously you have so much of it is so happy to me. I have very fond memories, but there was a lot of hard times, and there's hard things you have to do and days you get up and you don't want to go do the things you have to do, but you do it anyway. Or being in that atmosphere that forces you to do hard things makes you grow up so much faster. I love being here. I am an Aggie forever. My daughter's just turned 9 years old and has started playing volleyball, which makes me really happy. But she will even talk about like, oh, maybe I'll go to Utah State because that's what you did. And I'll never push her into that, but it's just a legacy. She knows how positive it was for me, and so it's something that she already loves.